already recording? Completely forgot all the times I was complaining about not being able to frame it, that there is a front-facing camera. Where do I look? Do I look at me, or do I look at really creepily into the lens of the camera? Anyway, I've wanted to make a video like this for a while, because I don't think people understand charity. And I also don't think that schools don't teach it properly. For example, I still don't know what Jeans for Jeans does. I know that I got to spend £1 on something, and I got to wear my own clothes for a day. Didn't necessarily have to be jeans, because I didn't own any until I was 18. Still don't know what the charity does, if it's a charity, or if it goes to several different charities. I could have looked it up. I could look it up now, in fact, but I'm not going to, because that would require effort on my part. And surely the point of school is that they spoon-feed me everything, and I don't actually have to do it myself. But apart from that, and apart from schools making us learn charity, or understand charity by giving us days off, or letting us wear our own clothes. So the only thing we focus on is the fact that we get to wear our own clothes, as opposed to what the actual charity does. I forgot my point. I was confronted 10 days ago, on the 11th of the 11th, 2014, 10 days ago exactly, by 3 lads who I'd never met before in my entire life, because I wasn't wearing a poppy. I can't see. There's, hang on. There's my poppy on the wall there. Now, the fact that I had a poppy wasn't good enough for them. I'd left it in here because I didn't want to stab myself in the chest with a pin. But that wasn't enough, because I wasn't wearing it publicly. And I don't really understand the trouble, because I paid the money. I showed my respects. Surely the point of charity is about the money, really, where the money's going. But it concerned me that people didn't seem to want... They didn't seem to want to help the charity by giving them money. They wanted to wear the charity on their shirt as proof that they were a good person. I don't think that's the point. I think the point is that you give the money to a good cause. It's the same thing with celebrities and stuff. Like what was the one that they did recently? The one to help raise awareness for Ebola. The Band-Aid one. Where, while we're on that subject, I don't get the whole thing with Adele, because Adele's people said that she wasn't phoned, and Bob Geldof said they didn't phone her. What's the problem? But also, I can't justify that music video if they may well have given money. They may well have given money to the cause themselves, as opposed to just doing a song about it. People already know about Ebola because it's on the news every 5 fucking seconds, because like one person in Hertfordshire got it and one person in America got it. We know about Ebola. We don't need to raise awareness for Ebola. And also, I can't justify famous people telling me to give money when all 4 members of One Direction, I think there's 4, I have absolutely no idea, all the members, insert number here, of One Direction, took separate jets to make the appointment because they can't stand each other. Separate private jets. Don't tell me to pay money when you can't... Just the concept of being in a group with 3 other people and each one of us having a private jet to go to record a charity. It doesn't process in my brain. I'm having trouble expressing that in words just because it confuses me and infuriates me so much. 4 separate jets. What? What? I've forgotten my point. Yeah. Charity should be about, like, giving money, not about, like, wearing the charity as a badge to say, look at me, I'm a good person. On another note, this is coming from a person who made an ALS video. I'd like to say that's different, because before the Ice Bucket Challenge thing happened, I had absolutely no fucking clue what ALS was. And the purpose of that was to raise awareness. And a lot of people complained about it because they were just like, it's not raising awareness, they're just doing it for themselves. I didn't want to do it for myself because it was very unpleasant. The ice was very cold. Also, I still donated money. Like, the point is that originally the point was you either donate money or you do the Ice Bucket Challenge, but everyone started doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, so they did both. Yeah, there probably were some people who just did it to, I don't know, get people to watch them. But personally, I thought I wanted to do it because I had no idea what the fuck ALS was before it happened, that thing. What was the other thing? The no makeup selfies. I supported that. I thought that was a good thing. Because people still complained about it, saying that it was, like, attention seeking. If anything, it was the opposite. Because a lot of girls I know who did it didn't want people to see them. They didn't want to do it because they think they look hideous without makeup on. They don't, for a start. But we just as a species, we can never get a consensus on anything. This kind of makes these debates pointless, but that's also why I keep wanting to do them. I want people to talk about it so that we can identify what's wrong. It doesn't have to be just one or the other. It just has to be people doing it in the right way. I can't remember the purpose of making this video. I can't remember what I'm talking about. Just, give money to charity? I don't fucking know. I want to stop recording it because I don't know what I'm saying and I don't know what I've already said. I'm kind of in a weird mood right now. Yeah, I supported the no makeup selfies. I thought they were a good thing because they were actually raising money. The point was that you took a selfie. There was a fucking stupid thing, like the male version of that, which happened for about a day, I think. It was like, instead of no makeup selfie, it was like cock with sock selfie. I don't know. I only saw one guy do it. You essentially just took a naked picture of yourself with a cock on your sock. With a sock on your cock, even. With a cock on your sock, that'd be like... That implies like you've just put one sock on and your mate's just flopped his out on your foot. What am I trying to say? Stop being dicks. Don't try and justify yourself as a human being by giving to charity. I donate annually to Oxfam. That's not out of choice. They practically bullied me into it. I don't like the fact that I lose money every year. I'm still unemployed. I still don't have an income. My income at the minute is a student loan, which immediately goes on maintenance, and then the rest of it, whatever there is, goes on food. I don't like giving money to charity because I'd rather be in a more comfortable position before I did that. Most entitled white person middle class cunt thing I've ever said. But I'd rather be honest about it. I'm not going to say, I give money, like, annually. That's like 20 quid out of my bank account every year. But no, I don't like it. Mostly because I got bullied into it. That was the other thing I wanted to talk about. I've just reminded myself. Surely there is a better way than pissing people off in the street. I didn't do it in the street. I got... a bloke rang me from Oxfam because, I was talking to a... Yeah. One of them kind of ambushed me in the street and I was, in a good mood. I was feeling too polite. So I talked to them for about 20 minutes and they ended up with my number somehow. I don't remember how that happened, but then they rang me a week later. I said, this was before I'd gone to uni, so I had even less money. I said, I'm not really in a position to pay now. And that conversation went on for about 2 hours before I finally gave in. I could have hung up, but then I'd be hanging up on a charity and I would deserve to die. So I didn't do that. I ended up paying money to them. But surely we shouldn't be in a position where charities have to bully people into paying. And we shouldn't be in a position where if you see somebody with a clipboard in the street, alright, if you see somebody with a clipboard in the street, you should think, please stay away from me. But those shouldn't be charities. Those should be like Mormons or something that's universally hated like Mormons. Controversial. Yeah, why is that? And anybody who watches this will probably take the opposite opinion of me and say, well, they have to do that because otherwise people won't give to charity. Well, shit. Quite frankly. I don't know what the point of this video is. I just hadn't done one in a while. And now I'm in my new room at uni. Not sure what I'm paying all the money for, really. Different subject. I did a video. Stop complaining at me for not doing a video. The one person who did. The button's not there, it's over here.